Hi everyone, I just wanted to pop in and say congratulations to Olivia de Sousa. She just launched on Spotify her latest song. It's called Still Loved. It's a deeply personal song which she wrote after a channeling session which we have live on the podcast this week. Olivia came and asked a one question for the one question session to be very human and cope with a emotion that she was struggling with based on a personal situation. She was very professional. She didn't disclose any names, but we brought through a person who was her next door neighbour in her past life in London. So it was really exciting. Then one of the interesting things was that the past life in London, this lovely lady who had a name which I'm going to call Olive, but you can determine yourself. What she did was she told Olivia that in another lifetime, Olivia and her co-wrote a book on etiquette. Isn't that fabulous? I can tell you I've been Googling co-written books on etiquette just to see if I can figure out who Olivia de Sousa was in a past life with a very famous book on etiquette. Well done, Olivia. And one of the fun things in the channeling session was that Olive did pick page 73 from Olivia's actual book that she launched last year on my podcast. And she said, Olivia, this poem, this mantra that you wrote is going to help you. And I said to Olivia after it, I don't even know if there is a page 73 in that book. It's your book. And Olivia opened it and she was like, yeah, there's a page 73. And it is the mantra that you shared on your Facebook profile. And we read it on the podcast and it was fabulous. It was perfect. It was everything that we needed to do. But then Olivia went that next step and she created a beautiful, beautiful new song. I listened to it and I said to her, Olivia, I didn't even know you were a singer. I thought you were just an author. I knew she was into entertaining children, but I didn't even know anything about Olivia other than she'd written a book, she'd been on my podcast, and I went onto Spotify and I said, Olivia, is this you? Have you written all these songs? And I've been listening to them non-stop. They're amazing. And then she wrote this song and she played music. I think she did basic pluck guitaring. And I said, Olivia, that's perfect. You don't need to do anything. She said, no, you've got to do more when you put it on Spotify. I was like, I don't know, I'm not a musician. And so she sent it to a producer. And the producer was just so moved by it that he added in piano and guitar. And they've produced this really moving, amazing song. I've been sharing it with everybody. All of my friends on WhatsApp this week have received a copy of it. I've explained to them how amazing this song is. And I think you should go and follow Olivia on Spotify. You can click on the link in this live. Because what we put between our ears is critical. We know that music contains words, and the words that we listen to on repeat become the way we live our lives. So Olivia has some fantastic songs on her Spotify account, and if you listen to them first thing in the morning, and some of them even before you go to bed, some of them just when you're feeling cranky or you need to feel like somebody else understands what it's like to be human, go listen to some mantras and follow Olivia on Spotify. Once again, congratulations, Olivia. I'm so proud of you for taking immediate action after your channeling session, and I'm so pleased that Olive from London was able to connect with you and remind you of the joyous time you had in London. Namaste.